Welcome to First String Podcast presented by BetRivers. Make sure you download that BetRivers app or go to www.betrivers.com. You must be 21 years or older to play. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the First String Podcast. Tell a friend about First String Podcast. Hit the bell to enable alerts for new content just like this. Don't forget to give us that thumbs up. We really, really do appreciate it. On today's episode of First String Podcast, we got straight NFL picks coming for you guys. My dog can't wait to get his picks in. Neither can the squad. They all backstage. But what happened today? So you saying Ohio State got a chance? We'll find out. Somebody backstage is really hyped about their chances as well. So y'all know what we're about to do. We're about to get into it right now. Let's go.
Artlist.io.
First String Podcast is presented by BetRivers. Download the BetRivers app or go to www.betrivers.com. Again, you must be 21 years or older to play. Let's get the squad in here. Ant is stuck in a little bit of Christmas traffic, but he's in the chat, being safe. He has a designated driver, of course. Blink. What are you doing there, Flay? Ain't no win in there.
All business, player. All business.
All business.
All business. Hey, it's all fun and game when you get put 50 on, then somebody put 50 on you. Then your feelings is hurt. I seen a little sour people out there, but they wasn't sour when Joe Burrow put 50 up on us, though. Okay, gotcha.
Half 100.
I'm just saying, you can see the saltiness out there. But when nobody all salty when Joe Burrow put 50 on us.
I think some feelings is coming into play. Listen, Lady A, can you give him a
Man, here's the thing. I gave him a chuckle because you went to say he didn't even say anything. All you saw was say chicken flag. No word.
Shake.
I was like, what in the world is
going on? Hey, listen, Ant is going to be in the chat, but listen, y'all got to understand today is a sort of special day because we are giving away a $100 Amazon gift card. Couple of things that you have to do to have a chance to enter this contest. 1, you must be a subscriber. 2, you must chat. At the end of today's episode, we will award that $100 Amazon gift card. And the only thing you got to do is let me know when we call out your name. Hey, Pick, that's me. Hit me on Twitter. DM me your email address, and I will shoot that Amazon gift card right over to you. So, 1, be a subscriber. 2, be in the chat. Speaking of the chat, let's get to it right now. Bruce Glass, my guy, first one in the building. He was in there early, followed by my guy Drew, who said, "What's up, everybody?" And Bruce and Drew, they going at it right now. They talking bets. They ready. He said he's still waiting for the North Carolina game to come home, the UNC game to finish. He needs UNC to win. And who is that? Look at that. Josh Kirby's in the building. Josh Kirby said, "I'm a subscriber." Yes, you are, sir, and we can't wait.
Hey, ask Josh. He asked for my address. I sent it to him. Did he get it? I didn't see a reply back. I DM'd it.
You DM'd him. So then he got it. I know.
I just want to make sure, I get a reply, I'm just saying.
He said go Dogs. Okay.
He said okay or something,
That's what he said. He said go Dogs.
I'm in there. Go Dogs, right. So Antmo said, I'm watching. He's watching. He said, I'm in the chat. Josh said
championship hat time.
Oh God.
Championship hat player.
Did you order the new one already?
Oh, no. I'm not jinxing by buying an SEC championship hat.
I'm talking about the SEC championship hat.
Oh no, I hadn't ordered it yet. I'll probably wait till next week.
All right, okay. So look,
I need to bring my college when we won our championships. We won a couple in the last few years.
Hey, you got a couple of them good picks in today
Yeah,
too. So yeah,
I
you know.
know.
Hey, you're good because you was 0-2 for a minute there. You need at least one win.
Hey, 0-2 is not bad, especially if you just clean up the rest.
And how far behind how close were you?
Kirby said, no, y'all was tied.
You need every win you can get at this point.
It doesn't matter.
Kirby said he got you.
I got this.
Kirby said he got you. He said he got you. He said, I got you, said.
All the smoke.
All the smoke. All the smoke. You
Matter
said
of fact,
all the smoke.
My Wilson is out there flexing.
You can flex your Wilson all you want, but guess what? It's time. It's still time.
Pause. Okay. I don't want him flexing no Wilsons on this podcast today.
If everybody else can flex their Wilson too,
wait a minute. Pause again. Come on, lady. Really? Whoa. I know places you get arrested for flexing.
Oh my goodness,
keep encouraging it too.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead, flex your Wilson. I want to see it. Oh goodness. Hey, so we got a couple people in the chat right now. But today, y'all know what we about to do. We do the homework so that you guys can play some bets, cash some checks, and shout out guy Alvin Porch, man. Alvin Porch, an old teammate. My man traveling back and forth from the Bahamas. He was supposed to be in with us today. He's making some moves. And Ref the District just checked in. Ref the District. I don't know if that's EP, if that's Trev. Who is that? But it probably is all three of y'all because you know how y'all roll. And my favorite one from Ref the District is EP. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. So yeah. But I appreciate all three of you guys for checking in and stay live with us if y'all can, as long as y'all can. You know, we got a $100 Amazon gift card on the line today. So are we ready to get into these picks? Say it. It's on you.
For sure. We always ready to do a little instant review to make sure we understand exactly what happened last week before this week get kicked in. Oh, but Lord, sweet Jesus.
Yeah, what happened last week?
Everything is off over here.
Oh, man.
No.
Lady A must have did it. She was trying to hide the results from week 12.
Wait.
Week 12 results.
I had good results.
Look
at them. Look at that.
Blinking Lady A leading the pack. We 1-2. Everybody else is just subjects at this point. and now I said he barely fun. He was barely above 500. He barely above 500. and he go pick out here treading water. He dipping under the water back and forth, coming over now and then, you know, get a little air in and go back under the water. And Travis, that's all we're gonna say about that.
Right.
Hey.
Hey, good thing you out of nesting, Travis.
Trav will come back. He's gonna come back. He's gonna redeem himself. We got Stoner in the building. Yes,
What's going on, Stoner?
What's good, Stoner? Yeah, so we got Stoner in the building. That's, you know, Stoner's my other guy. I love Stoner shorts. I don't know if y'all catch him on there, but Stoner shorts are amazing. I watch all of them. Okay, well, y'all ready to jump into this thing? Let's do it. Don't forget that all these lines are brought to you by BetRivers. So here we go. And you know you're gonna get yours into the chat. So say it. Watch that. Lady A, watch Ant's chat for me.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay. So listen, let's start this thing off with Denver and the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens are coming off of a disappointing loss where they were in control of the game between Jacksonville, and then all of a sudden had a major collapse. We got Russell Wilson and his teammates who are clearly tired of his fake motivation. I think they're ready to get the season over. Ask the coach, hey, if they're not a free agent, they want to be free agents. They want to get out of there. They want nothing to do with Russ. But that defense is legit. Baltimore is vying for a playoff spot, which they need to hold on to because since he's coming, and Denver is just trying to stay out of the basement. Here's the line. We got the Denver Broncos at plus 9.5 at minus 109, plus 325. And we have the Ravens at minus 9.5 at minus 112 at minus 455. The over-under set at 39.5, 110 both ways. So Pick's going first, right? Pick is going first.
Mm-hmm.
And Yeah, Bruce likes the Ravens in the under. Droop is telling me Broncos plus 9.5, and he's saying the Ravens will win. But I'm my own man here. I'm my own man, and I got to make my own decisions and do this thing on my own. Mm-hmm. Plus, I did my homework already. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I did my homework.
All right.
I did my homework. Listen, your boy's going with the Ravens on the money line. The 9.5 is close to disrespectful. That's 10 points. That's 10 points. Give me the Ravens on the money line for this thing right here. But that 39.5, I think the Ravens might get that on their own. That's something different. I'm just telling y'all. I think that over will hit. But give me the Ravens on the money line here, please, and thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you gonna let this slide?
Yes, he said money line. I mean, it's 455. Hey, I'm just saying. It's 455.
Hey, listen.
You got to spend 455 to 100. Hey. That's what you got to do. Hey. You got to spend 455 to 100. That's what you're gonna do, Pick? That's what I'm
gonna do today.
Let me put my glasses back on so I can see.
Did you not see? Did you not see what the Ravens just did in Jacksonville?
Yes. Is it 455 worth?
They had a solid lead and choked it away.
Yeah, did
you see,
Lamar Jackson tweeting and cussing people.
55 worth. That's right. What I just want to make sure.
Until I could trust you to spank teams that you can spank, I bet with you on the money line.
I just wanted to check, make sure that's what you was doing.
That's right. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
No, Pick is not changing his ways. I just listen. I just believe. You know what? Don't listen.
Say about the phone out the chair.
I'm not rolling with Russell Wilson and his fake motivation.
I got you, player. Pick money line. I got you.
That said you own pride.
Hey, they getting at me in the chat too.
Ain't this something? Ain't this something?
Got Ravens money line.
And you be careful. I know you over there swerving after what I just said. I know you swerving, man. Designated driver. Let the designated driver do the driving, man. You
probably almost got in a race. And wait a minute, what did he just say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, lady. Talk to me. What you doing, lady?
I mean, we had some shocking news. That's all. So just so you guys know, the Ravens are 5-6 against the spread this year. Okay, so they're not doing well against the spread, so that makes sense. Me personally, I would go with the under because Russell is not on his game right now, but the Ravens they've just been messing up a little bit. I do feel like they're going to win this game, but they have been messing up a little bit. So as far as the points are concerned, the Broncos can't really score, but the Ravens will find a way to shoot themselves in the foot and not be able to run up the scoreboard. I will go with the Ravens money line. My suggestion for everyone else, though, would be to go Broncos with the spread.
I like your suggestion. I just don't trust the Broncos to score.
You're right. So that's why I'm going Ravens money line. But okay. If you don't want to spend $455 in order to win 100, you go with the spread. I just wanted to let it be known.
Something's in my back.
Boy, I tell you, boy. She's winging it out there today. You know what? It's
hold on. Ant, put your pick in.
Yeah, he did. He got Ravens money line.
Ravens money. I don't know if he was talking about me there, so I want to make sure.
The thing we want to blame Russell Wilson so bad. We really do. They don't change offensive coordinators during the season, and they're still calling some of the same garbage plays. So at this point, I got to give Russell a little bit of a pass, not a lot. Just a little bit, because he played the new offensive coordinator plays kind of like the old offensive play caller. So, same about the points. The only thing he did good is about the defense. But I'm like everybody else. What's y'all weather like out there, Lady A?
It's cold, but it's not snowing or anything like that. It's nothing bad.
I'm as well. It's gonna be a clean sweep. I'm gonna take B more money line as well.
Bruce, because of Bruce's suggestion, come playoff time, we will have some new rules. But you know that we must pick a winner. You know, so I told you that if we had to play this game, that I would play the over. I think that this will be over, 40. So,
okay.
Playoff time, new rules. We must pick a winner here. So, Bruce, I feel what you're saying. So, no one went with the Broncos, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
So you know what that means? The Broncos will definitely win.
Don't do that.
Don't jinx us.
Mm-mm.
I'm just telling you football logic here.
That's how you feel.
I'm just telling you football logic. All right. So, hey, I kept laughing because I kept remembering sauce everywhere. I couldn't stop from laughing because literally Sauce Gardner will need to be everywhere versus the Minnesota Vikings, right? He'll need to be everywhere. The Jets' defense is solid. Minnesota's defense is water. The Jets' offense with Mike White showed some promise last week. They have weapons galore besides the running back that they lost in Priest Holmes. They have some nice wide receivers. The question is, can Mike White do it again? We know that Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings will score with all the weapons that he has. The question is, will the Jets get enough stops? And if the Jets start to score, can the Vikings defense get stops? That's the real question here. Let's look at this line. We got the Jets +3 at -115. Their money line is +132. The Minnesota Vikings -3 at -106. Their money line is -159. The over-under is set at 44.5, 110 both ways.
He just decided to kick himself off.
Well, since our host decided to kick himself off, disconnected prior to what's going on, he's on his way back. The over under was -110 for the over, -110 for the under, and pick. It will be your selection.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I don't know what just happened just now.
You got excited and said click. That's all. You said click leave.
I didn't leave. I'm glad the broadcast didn't end. But oh my God, no, I didn't kick myself. Hey, Go Caps, welcome back. Listen, this is a game that I'm really interested in. Too bad it's in the same time frame as the Commanders game. But I believe that Mike White and the Jets will do their thing. Give me the Jets plus the give me the Jets plus the 3.
Okay. That was a struggle.
Jets plus the 3. Because I'm playing Jets money line. No. I meant it. I'm playing the Jets money line.
So you're playing money line, but you're going with the 3 right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's being paired with another game. So,
okay,
yeah.
So you're doing a parlay.
Oh yeah, we will parlay.
Okay, understood. This is pretty much it's a pick'em game because the Vikings are home. They give them 3 for being at home, and you see what the spread is. When it comes to picking this game, keep in mind that the Vikings have covered the spread only twice this season when they were favored by 3 or more points. They were favored by 3 or more points 6 times. So that's not a good. He said, "Do I have a quote of the year?" That's not a good. That's not a good thing for the Vikings. The Jets are 7-4 against the spread. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out there, and I'm going to take the Jets with the spread.
Whoa! I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the
Lady
Jets.
A, Jets with the spread.
Mm-hmm.
What? What you got there, Aunt Mo? Has you got anything in there? Yeah. Don't say anything, Aunt Mo.
Hey, Ant, you got to put your pick in there.
Why we don't Ant? You're right. The Jets have played, moderately better with Mike White at quarterback. But we have seen Mike White choke from time to time. So there's a reason why Mike White is a backup quarterback and not a starter.
Right.
The Vikings are playing at home, indoors, 74 degrees. Ain't gonna be no snow, no rain, nothing like that right there. They're gonna play on a nice little turf. And Sauce is gonna get tested this week.
Yeah.
With Jefferson being opposite on the other side over there. So it's gonna be a nice little tit for tat game. But I like the Vikes at home.
It's being played in Minnesota, Ant. You like the Vikings money line, huh?
I'm gonna take the Vikings at home money line.
Yeah, that's not bad. I think they probably are gonna win. I just wanted to take Jets with the spread. But
I don't think so. Ant, we waiting on your pick.
They might win by like 1.
Well, that's all it takes to win. Is have more points than the other team at the end.
Yep.
Speaking of, while we waiting on Lady A, Ant's pick to pop up in here. Lady A got that nice hoodie on, and First String Podcast store has launched today. We got hoodies in there. We got hoodies in there right now for you. They are on sale for the next 2 days at $36 before that price jumps up to $47. So make sure you go to that store. You can find us on Twitter at First String Podcast and on my page as well. And the link is in the description. And we waiting on you and your pick.
We're also on Facebook. You can find the link on Facebook as well.
It is on Facebook as well on the First String Podcast page. So we'll catch up to Ant's pick. He must be. I think Drew made that first. Yeah, he did. He got 2 of them today. Yeah, he jumped in there first. Yeah. Nice. We do appreciate that support. So let's move on to that next game while we wait on Ant's comments so he can tell us what he's doing. All right, here we have Thor. That's what the T stands for. It stands for Thor. Or Thanos. You could call him Thanos as well.
Yeah, I think Thanos, not Thor.
He's Thanos. He's not Thor. Well, Thor did cut Thanos' head off.
Thanos was a Titan, so...
Yeah, okay. So,
sense, right?
Yeah, Thor. So we got Thor taking on the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen Hurts with all of his Avengers. We'll see who's going to win this game, right? All the Titans do is keep pounding people and winning. They tell you what they're going to do. Okay. They tell you what they're going to do, and they come out and do it. The Philadelphia Eagles seem to have gotten their groove back after pounding the cheeseheads this week. Let's look at this line before Lady A loses it and say it.
She's got no holes in it?
Huh?
He said that Swiss cheese.
Oh, God. See, y'all gonna make me lose it. Let's go.
That's what they
Listen.
That's the cheese with the holes, right?
We got the Titans. We got the Titans at +4 and +4.5 at -109 now. This is -109 now. Their money line is. Hey, this line did change. Hey, the Titans are -109, and their money line is +108. +180. Y'all got me confused. The Philadelphia Eagles are -4.5 at -112 at -225. So this line's changed a little bit. The over/under still set at 44, -109 for the over, 112 for the under, -112 for the under. Did we get Ant's picks, Ed?
Yes, it did.
All right, bet. Okay, so okay, here we go. I think that the Tennessee Titans will help out the Dallas Cowboys here. I think that I'm not sure if they have fixed their running game problems yet. Right? They are going to get tested. The question is their secondary going to start creeping up, and then they may get hit over the head with one of these unknown receivers that Tannehill has, right? Don't know, but I do know that Derrick Henry is going to work some more. So, with that being said, 4.5 in this game is going to be really, really close. Give me the Titans plus the 4.5, please.
All right, Titans plus the 4.5. Got your pick.
Okay. So with this game, I'm going to admit, Henry, he really irritated me when we played them. I was so angry with him because I felt like no matter what, he would run up the middle. Every play, run up the middle. And we just let him. So that really frustrated me. I do feel that the Eagles has an issue with the run game. That's their weak point. Not to say that they can't stand up to the run game, but it's just their weak point. That's why they're not undefeated anymore because of that. I still think that they'll probably win this game. I do feel like this will be a difficult game for them to win. I'm going to go ahead and take the Eagles money line.
Eagles money line. Okay.
Well, lady, hey, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the show. She's been missing for a little bit.
Let's go, Ant. What about the new one?
Got some Vikings money line. This is not the Vikings.
I already got Vikings. We already got the Vikings. We talking about the Eagles in Tennessee.
I think he's delayed.
He said, "Well, it is a bit of a delay because we're live, so like 10 seconds."
And the Tennessee. Oh, he got Tennessee plus the 4.5.
Plus the 4.5. Tennessee plus the 4.5.
Gotcha. Tennessee has done decently, but Tennessee needs some wide receivers. Yeah. So Philadelphia knows that, and they know that if they shut down the run, they have a better chance of winning this game because, again, Tennessee needs some wide receivers. Because right now, Henry is doing it all. Run the ball, catch the ball, pitch the ball. Soon enough, he can be throwing a pass at quarterback. So we'll see. But I think the Eagles, although they have one loss, is probably one of the more complete teams in the NFL, similar to Kansas City, one of the complete teams in the NFL. They're playing at home. Whether it's going to be really gusted there from what I read earlier. So running the ball is going to be at a premium. Mm-hmm. So they know they're going to have to stop the run. But with that being said, I'm rolling with Lady A. Eagles at home, money line.
Eagles at home, money line. And okay, so me and Ant both took the Titans. Y'all split us down the middle. Only thing I got to say to that is somebody wins and somebody loses. Always. It's going to be y'all and not me and Ant.
Oh, okay. Seeing as though the Eagles are 10-1, and I called it when they lost, I think that I'm okay.
I don't think you are, but I'll let you go with that. Our fourth game on the agenda for tonight is the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Whoa, let them last.
Yes, this is actually a pick 'em for real. Like,
yep.
There is like really no spread for this. All right. And this has changed as well. Mm-hmm. So listen, when you look at this game on BetRivers, the spread just says -110. But when you click on it, it'll tell you the spread, which is the -1 at -105 for the Pittsburgh Steelers and -107. It is now both money lines at -110. Both money lines are at -110 now. All right. So the Atlanta Falcons are +1 at -117 is what we're going to go with here at -110. The over-under still at 42.5. 114 for the over and 108 for the under. All right. Last week the Pittsburgh Steelers played the Indianapolis Colts.
Mm-hmm.
The Indianapolis Colts and JT started running the ball, and then they started throwing the ball on Pittsburgh. Marcus Mariota is not a quarterback. He's not. He could absolutely be the downfall. So what I would tell you guys to do is find a Mariota +1 or plus 0.5 interceptions and play it versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's defense is pretty good, but they will get tested with the run again this week after last week giving up about 60-something plus yards to JT.
Yeah.
So my pick for this right here is keep the ball out of Mariota's arm. Keep handing it to your running backs, and the Atlanta Falcons will win this game. I'll take the Atlanta Falcons on the money line.
Oh. Well, I'm going to go the opposite direction. I'll go ahead and take the Steelers money line. I believe Mike will finally get his life sort of together.
She's back in Mike's good favors, or Mike is finally back in her good favors.
I just feel like I have a little bit more faith in him than some, and that's just my little bit of faith. This game will just show you, like, first of all, look at this line. I mean, come on now. You're not going to go bad either way. It's not a difficult thing to say. Either way, you're just picking something. But I'll just go ahead and pick Mike. Sorry, Sid. And I see you.
Yeah, I see Ant and Steelers money line. Well, it comes down to me. I watched these guys lay an egg on the 3-yard line, and again, they should have won at the end of the game. With Mariota, knowing he's not a passer but a runner, and they did not go with his strengths. I have been looking forward to this game because I thought the Falcons should have drafted George Pickens, who's from Alabama, who played at the University of Georgia.
Where did he play at? Say it.
He played at the University of Georgia, which means he's going to be playing the closest he had a chance to play at home all year. So family going to be there. Georgia Bulldogs going to be there because, we're going to be waiting on the selection show anyway. So anyway, they're all going to be in the field. And I think the Steelers are starting to turn their season around. They played well the last 2 games. And Pickett's hasn't turned the ball over in 2 games. They've won both of those games.
Yep.
I predict more of the same in this one, and they will beat Atlanta at home. So I'm going to take the Steelers money line.
Steelers money line.
So go ahead and get yourself together.
Oh, okay. I am. But you know what that means when you talk about Mariota?
He don't want to be great.
But
oh boy, stepped.
Wilson!
You just kick an onside kick?
What? You still yelling Wilson?
I was looking at a replay. My bad. But I'm still hurt from last week, man. How do you get down to the 3-yard line and not run the ball three times?
I don't know.
Come out with some funky. You know what? I got a Georgia high. I'm not going to come down off my Georgia high.
He said you got some funky.
Boy, I'm not going to come. I'm not going to come out off this Georgia pound of LSU payback that we got today. I'm not coming down off of that.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna flex that Wilson.
We hear you. Go ahead with your bad self.
Woo! Come again. Go ahead with your bad self.
Our next game is a revenge game in a way. So Deshaun Watson has sat out of a whole year of football plus an 11-game suspension because he wanted out of tennis from the Texans. He wanted to get away from the Texans. Well, he got away.
Is that why he got suspended?
Going to call us when he get in town.
Well, it was some other things that happened, but that's all pretty much what kicked it off, right? Is he wanted out, and they said, "Oh, we're going to drag your name So he will have some special fans in the stands in attendance in Houston. So he's returning to the scene of the crime, you say. The Cleveland Browns will have his back. The question is, how will that running game do versus the Houston Texans defense? It'll be like running water. So let's look at this line. We got the Cleveland Browns at -8 at -113. Their money line is -360. The Houston Texans are +8 at -108. At -108. I'm sorry, +108 at -109. God, dog, too many eights. +8 at -109. Their money line is +275 now. It's +275, not +300 anymore. The over-under set at 46.5 at -112 for the over, -109 for the under. No, the graphics department didn't mess up. You know these lines move up and down all day.
Yep.
Listen, I'm not sure how far the Browns running backs are off of the NFL leading rusher list, but they finna catch up tomorrow.
Where's his corner?
Yeah, go and get the corner, Ant.
Get
in the corner, man. Hey, I believe I'm safe with laying the 8.
Okay.
Saying stop looking like that. That's the spread.
I got you, man. I got you.
Ain't nothing safe about that.
I got you.
Wait,
safe about that one.
Ant, Houston money line. Got you, Ant.
Oh, come on, Lady A. Give it to Ant. You gave it to me now. You better give it to Ant about that.
I told Ant he had to go in the corner.
No, he just
you talking about the money line?
Yeah.
I think you go money line with the Browns. You guys spend 360. But see, the reason why I said that to you was because that's your spiel, that's your speech.
That's my speech. That's my speech
every time. That's why you got to never. Ant will go money line. It'll be -10,000, and
give me money line.
He'll go money line right along with me. So I can't be, But I mean, truthfully,
Houston is terrible, as my man Drew said.
So Houston is terrible everywhere. You can't be 1-9-1, 1-9-1, and not be terrible. You're terrible everywhere at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna be honest with you. We don't really know how the Browns are gonna play. It's all this game is all about the Browns. It's not about Houston. We already know they suck. So it's about the Browns. How are the Browns gonna play? Like we discussed earlier in the week. Are they going to have good chemistry? How are they going to fare on the field? So he said, "You complete me.
You complete him."
Said you complete him.
No, he's talking to you.
No, he said I first said for getting my jokes. I get him too, but he has to go to the corner. See, they're gonna laugh at him. I'm gonna tell him to go to the corner. So I get him, but I'm not about to laugh with him. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the Browns, not any other name. I'm gonna take the Browns money line. However, my suggestion is to take the spread, but just like with it's literally a gamble because you're not really sure exactly how they're going to play.
How many times have the Browns covered this year?
Well, see, they have a whole new quarterback.
That's the difference. The difference is Watson is playing. I'm thinking the same way Lady A is. It's hard to tell because Watson's playing. You don't know how. You don't know. You don't know. Wait a minute. But what I'm saying is, you don't know what type of rhythm he has with the team because
the only thing you got to do is turn around and hand the ball off.
Wait, you're not letting me finish my point.
Right.
You got to remember who the head coach is in Houston. Right. The one thing he's gonna do is stop the run.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, he's gonna do his best to stop the run.
But hold on,
because we don't.
to answer that question, the Browns covered 5 and 6 this season. Houston covered 4, 6 and 1. So technically, the Browns have a better record of covering the spread anyway. But
exactly, Clarence.
It's not that good. But that's a whole nother quarterback.
Exactly.
I understand that Deshaun Watson has not played in 2 years. I get that part, right? But I think the part that y'all are missing, and Drew, listen, man, Drew, yes, he is going to be rusty, but do you have to be sharp to turn around and hand the ball off? Last time I checked, you don't. The Browns can't stop the run.
But he also has to. He has
the Browns are running the ball. You mean Houston can't stop the run?
Houston can't stop the run. I'm sorry, Houston can't stop the run.
But see, so even if he can hand the ball off, you have to understand that not just as he could be rusty, but then even if he isn't rusty, this is a brand new team. So no matter how you look at it, there's going to be some issues, and it's not even like he's been practicing. It's not like he's been there the whole season. The whole season. That's
he's been practicing the last 4 weeks.
Right, but he hasn't been there. Like even if they switch to like their backup quarterback, the backup quarterback most of the time has been there the whole season. They were there through training camp. They've been there through different practices, OTAs from the very beginning. Since the summertime, they've been working. Deshaun hasn't. So it's kind of, are they going to mesh well? You know. So those are factors that we're taking into account because we really just don't know how he's going to perform. Who knows? Maybe at the snap. I hope this is not the case, but at the snap, what if he keeps dropping the ball? He can't hand it off to anybody if he's dropping the ball.
I see your point, but y'all, I think we're overthinking this because you got to remember they got Kareem Hunt.
No, we're underthinking it. We don't know what's going to happen.
Kareem Hunt.
What's one thing? Wait a minute. What's one thing we say about every player that has not played all year long? They have to.
You don't know what you're going to get from them
because what? Because they're not the game speed, right?
To the speed of the game.
He's not the game speed, right? Okay, so you don't think Houston don't realize he's not the game speed?
What does Deshaun Watson being at game speed
have to do with handing the ball off? The point is they're going to try to make it to where he has to throw the ball instead of hand the ball off. That's what Houston's going to do. Houston's going to do their best to make him have to throw the ball to see the chemistry they made.
The only way that they are going to accomplish that is by putting 12 people in the box and you can only have 11 on the field because they can't stop the run. They cannot stop the run. And the Cleveland Browns have 2 good to great running backs. Their first running back and their second running back are they 1A and 1B.
I like
my pick. It is my pick. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pick this game yet. 8 points is a lot, but Houston has been covering a lot actually, which is especially when it's a high number. Small number, maybe not. What the word? Oh, my bad. I got a little distracted there. Purdue just scored on Michigan. But anyway,
no, they didn't. They had the one.
Yes, they did. Unless it's on review. Anyway, so I mean, basically, Houston playing it. I can't do it. I can't go with Houston because they keep changing quarterbacks. Give me the Browns money line.
Browns money line.
I'm just going to let that one fall away and go to the next.
I just can't wait.
I just gonna let that one fall away and go to the next one. I can't
put up a 90 burger. They're gonna put up a 90 burger on them.
Hey, I tried.
All right, we got 2 cats fighting. This next game is a cat fight. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Detroit to take on the Lions. All right. Here's another pick 'em for you, but what I want all y'all to pay attention to is the over under here. All right. Jacksonville had a great comeback versus Baltimore, and the Detroit Lions ran out of time last week, right? Right, say it.
I'm sorry,
Detroit they didn't pull that game. They didn't pull off that win last week, but they were really close. Detroit
won a game.
Yeah. They did. All right, here we go.
You questioning me?
No. I'm questioning myself here.
I'm the stats guy.
Come on now. Remember.
I'm questioning myself because I was on the wrong screen.
Okay, you're on the wrong screen. I'll take it back. I digress then.
Thank you,
Never
sir.
mind.
I was on the wrong screen.
Mhm.
All right. Jacksonville came back versus Baltimore. The Detroit Lions had a win last week as well.
Right.
Detroit's finding their stride, man. Amon St. Brown is the difference maker with that team.
Mm-hmm.
Your guy from Georgia, the running back, still playing hurt. I don't know why he's always hurt. Deontay Swift. Don't know why DeAndre Swift. Don't know why he's always hurt, but he seems to always be hurt. But when he's on the field, he produces. So does their backup running back. Now, did the Jaguars in their victory over the Ravens last week find their stride? That's the real question here. We got two up and coming teams facing off with each other, and let's look at their lines. You got the Jacksonville Jaguars at +1 at -113. Their money line has changed. It is now -106. -106. You have the Detroit Lions at -1 at -108. Their money line has changed as well. It is -115. The over-under set at 51, -112 for the over, -109 for the under. Picks up. And I'm looking for it. There it is. I've been battling with myself.
Oh, he flipped the coin. No, he didn't.
So did. Tails never fails. Give me the Jaguars money line.
So I have a question. Didn't this open with the Jaguars being favorite by one?
No, it opened at Detroit -1.
Okay. So I'm not voting for Detroit.
She said voting.
Not voting for Detroit for anything. So with that said, both of them are not good teams this year. We thought highly of Jacksonville at one point. They're both 4-7. They're both terrible. I vote for a tie. So I'm going to go Jacksonville with the spread. However, I'm going to suggest to everyone to go ahead and take Jacksonville on the money line.
It's the same thing.
Hey, it's not.
If they lose
tie, I
by
win.
one.
If they tie, I win.
But
that's how you vote for tie, guys.
Ant said he wants the Lions
money line.
Boo.
Y'all know I've been rolling with the Jags off and on throughout the year because the defense you would travel. The thing is, have the Jaguars started to put it together after what they did last week. They played almost a clean game last week and they came in with a win. That's what makes this game intriguing. Then you got Detroit, who was dead in the water and made a run to win the game at the end of the game. So which team is going to show up? You know, Pick really did it when he flipped the coin. It's a coin flip.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad pick if you pick either one of these teams.
Hey, and
or
I'm
if you
that
pick
off.
them to tie.
So I'm kind of leaning toward the Lions because they're playing at home, but I like the Jacksonville defense.
Yep. But does Detroit really play well at home?
Lady, I can't find your tie.
I
can't find your tie points here anywhere.
You know what?
I can't find you. I can't find it.
I'm gonna stick with the Jags.
No.
One.
A tie is plus 1,300.
See, that's how you vote for a tie. You go with the spread.
Results? No. Results at the end of the fourth quarter. Plus 1,300 for a tie.
There you go.
Lady A, you're a genius.
See, thank you.
Just for that
time.
one, you know. So who went?
Ant got a Wilson.
Ant got a Wilson.
There
That's
you go.
what I thought I did.
Let's
Ant, go ahead.
Wilson.
Look
turn
forward.
Head,
Look, no, don't turn your head. Look forward.
Right.
Wilson!
Real quick before we move to the
Here
next.
he comes.
Here he comes.
He DJ
Oh wait, why are we
placed
echoing?
at quarterback.
Come on,
at
Ant, put
Clemson.
your headphones in.
He got him in.
I'm about to.
And,
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm switching from phone to computer. Just bear with me here, guys. I love you.
And they tied up the game 7-7 against UNC, and then Purdue scored.
There we go.
7-7 in the game as well.
Well,
Ant shows up and gets a Wilson. You ready?
Oh
Ant?
boy, and UNC just put the ball on the carpet.
wow.
Oh. Who's not picking that game?
Like, right. What did I have for that game?
All right.
Oh, you took UNC.
Here we go.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm finna
Me-
say you said I picked
Me and you on
the other
opposite
one.
side, Lady A. Just remember that.
You said what?
Me and you on opposite sides.
I picked
Okay.
Clemson in that one, didn't I?
Yeah, we sure. Hey, this half picked Clemson. This half picked UNC.
But I picked UNC with the spread, so keep that in mind.
Did I pick UNC money line?
Probably.
UNC. Who was the favorite? Oh yeah, UNC was a favorite. No, Clemson was a favorite. Yeah, you did. No, you picked money line. That pick. You went money line
You
UNC.
always do it.
And Lady A took the 7.5 plus.
Hey, I
7.5.
should have took the 7.5. Okay, let's get back to the Monty.
Roger.
All right, I gotta get out of there. But hey, plus 1,300, Lady A. I like it. I like it. So, our next game, the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. This is a who owns who game. At some point in time, you got to stand up and punch the bully in the face. And Aaron Rodgers has been bullying the Bears for quite a while now. So the question is, do the Bears have enough moxie to punch back now? Aaron Rodgers is playing with bruised ribs or something in his chest not quite right.
No, we're not.
He's trying to stave off the love from the backup quarterback. Whoa, what is that?
What is that?
That I mean, it ain't nothing weird, but it's something from
We can
Twitch
just go
though.
ahead and delete it.
That's
It's
why I'm like,
spam.
how do we get out of there though? That's
He's
what I was
spam
trying.
it.
I
Hold
tried
on.
to.
No, just don't put it up.
Yeah, they spammed it.
Did they spam it? No, it's not
Yeah,
a
that's
spam.
spam.
It sure is. Okay. All right. Listen. So Aaron Rodgers has to do what he's doing. What he's doing, he's trying to do his
Right.
best to stave off Love from being a quarterback who came in last week versus the Eagles and dropped a couple of dimes. Green Bay's defense is in disarray. Justin Fields will be playing with a separated non-throwing shoulder,
Yep.
but his legs work. The Bears running game is pretty legit, and last week the Eagles got hurt by the Green Bay Packers got hurt by the legs of Jalen Hurts. Look at the line here. We got Green Bay minus 4.5 at minus 112. Their money line is minus 220. The over under, that line has changed that much from 205 to 220. And as well as their spread is minus 112 now. The Bears are plus 4.5 at minus 109 at plus 175. The over-under set at 45 now at minus 109 for the over, minus 112 for the under. You see these lines continuously change. So let's go this way. That was spam. Yes, it was. Let's do it this way. Pick is going with Justin Fields, a sore shoulder and very good legs on the money line here. Nope. Give me plus the 4.5. Say it. Give me plus the 4.5.
Gotcha.
And this is at Green Bay, right?
No.
Yes, it is.
It's in Chicago.
It's Chi-Town.
Oh, it's in Chi-Town. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Chi-Town.
Always the other side.
The Windy City.
Right. This is still, it's in the Midwest, so the Packers will have no problem having a bunch of fans there. So it's gonna kind of be like a home game for them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and take Green Bay money line.
Oh, made it. Hey.
Did she say Green Bay money line?
I did.
Money line, she did.
Yeah.
She gonna lay 205. No,
She
that's
put
not
it out
egregious.
there.
It's not egregious.
Go ahead, Ant. What you got?
So I feel like
Get your feelings in there. Get them all the way in there.
yeah, I feel like Aaron Rodgers could take his rib out like Marilyn Manson, and he still could beat the Bears.
Wow.
So y'all know how this go.
It's disrespectful.
Green Bay on the money line.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
Without a rib.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real talk, and I'm almost willing to make a separate bet that he's not really hurt.
Oh, he's hurt.
Ooh, Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he is 100% hurt.
Are you
I
sure?
definitely
Have
think
you
he hurt.
seen anything?
I do think he's capped, because how do you go from being taken out of the game to just a few days later you get an X-ray? Oh, it's not that bad. Come on now.
Because
buddy.
in the moment when that adrenaline stops, and you trying to breathe and you doing this,
We talking about Aaron Rodgers here.
Injuries don't work like that, buddy.
big baby.
He's old for football.
This ain't like he got the wind knocked out of him. It ain't
Right,
like
he's-
somebody punched
He's
him in the
old
stomach.
for football. So do you think that this gentleman is really about to go into this game with this injury?
What it is Jordan Love. Jordan Love has improved, and he said that young man cannot get on the field or it's over for me.
That's what happened.
I mean, that could be the case too, but I feel like Aaron Rodgers could easily say, "Oh, I'm hurt, but I'm gonna still play." To
Oh,
go
he's no
ahead-
doubt he is hurt.
to go ahead and say, "Oh, this is the reason why I messed up ahead of time." He preparing because he ain't been playing his best this whole season, hurt or not.
All right, say it.
You're right. I mean, he has not been playing very well at all, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not they allow Jordan Love to be the starter with these injuries that are piling up on Rodgers. Will they allow him to come in and start this game and go from there? So that's what I mean. It makes it something that's a serious enough issue that it could happen. I personally, I told Pick this not long ago. I wouldn't play Justin Fields. Yeah, it's just a separated shoulder, but he's your number one pick. It would behoove them not to scar your number one pick.
Right.
Houston, if you're listening, it behooves you not to scar your number one pick, especially a quarterback, does see ghosts for the rest of his life. But anyway, with that being said, give me the Bears in that 4.5.
There we go. See, look at you.
We split.
Now, this is the reason why we are all here. This next game right here.
It is. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah,
this one.
you know, today is December 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And as of today, all 4 participants in the NFC East are in the playoffs. But there are some changes about to come because we got to duke it out.
Yep.
Y'all
So,
favorites?
hey, Sid, come on, don't be disrespectful. Now the Giants just lost about 3 of their last 4.
The last week.
All right,
I don't know why you're surprised about this.
yeah, Sid's being disrespectful, man.
This
Listen,
is the Giants. We've been talking about them all year.
this is a team that when the NFC East is great, the Giants play a big part in it. And I'm not sure if you will agree with me or not, but do you think that the Giants play a big part in the NFC East being a great division?
Based off of this year?
No. Based off of
History.
based off the history of the NFC East.
I mean,
It's been
I think they all play intricate roles.
It's been the Cowboys, it's been the Redskins and the Giants, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals at the time were pretty much afterthoughts when in the East. They were the bottom dwellers. But those 3 teams, and it's good to see the Giants back. It's good to see the Commanders playing good football. Let's look at this line. Taylor Heineke and the Commanders are -2 at -109. Their money line is -130. The Giants are +2 at -112 at plus 105 on the money line. So this has changed as well. The over-under is still at 40.5, minus 112 for the over, minus 109 for the under. This is a really good NFL week, by the way, as well, too. And I'm up. So you know what I'm going to do right here? I'm going to tell you guys something. Hey, I love it when this happens. Okay, so Bruce is saying Commanders money line, and then Drew right here is saying Giants money line. Well, Drew drove down to Houston with me, and the whole time I kept telling Drew, do not bet against Tennessee versus Green Bay, and he wouldn't listen, and he bet Green Bay, and Tennessee won. So, Drew, you keep yelling Giants. I'm going to keep saying Commanders. Give me the Commanders on the money line right here.
Commanders money line.
I'll take that. You keep just go ahead and spam Giants, Drew, and I got you.
No, he didn't.
So,
Look, he said, I see the two teams split and the Commanders are winning home. Don't try to justify it.
So tomorrow it's gonna be about 45 degrees, sunny. It'll be nice. It's nice East Coast weather.
East Coast weather.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take Commanders money line. I think it's obvious. I think my team is going to beat the Giants.
We're gonna beat
Why
the
is
brakes
that
off the
obvious?
Giants.
Why is that obvious?
I mean, my pick would be obvious because I've already spoke on it.
Oh, you mean? Are you
Still
saying
spoken to
because you're not?
existence.
Are you saying because like you're not objective or?
No, I'm saying because I've already spoke on it. I've already
She's
said that
objective.
I feel
She's
that
objective.
No, I'm asking a question. I'm not making an assumption.
Yeah, I'm not saying it just because it's my team. I'm saying it because I've already spoke on it. I feel that the Giants, bless their hearts, they played their schedule. They have a
She said, "Bless
record,
their hearts."
but I mean, we've said it. Like I think you've said it as far as
Yeah.
not buying the Giants. You know,
Yeah.
they haven't had their tougher schedule is at the end. You know, so I feel like we're really going to see who the Giants are, and I don't really feel like that they're going to win this game.
I got you. And
I can respect that. This schedule is definitely going to get more difficult for them, and playing the Giants back to back or playing Washington back to back can't be an easy task with them having a history against each other. I do see them potentially splitting. It's just too hard to do in this league to beat a team twice. Bruce, you don't know what I'm gonna do here, sir. I'm really struggling with this pick, to be honest, because I do believe that we don't know how. Let's be honest, we don't have any clue how the Giants were winning in the first place.
I know how they were winning.
No, because
honestly, when you look at the game, it's
Saquon
like
had
they
a few.
won.
Saquon had a few splash plays, but it wasn't like he's been dominating the NFL, and we know what their quarterback
They were
is.
winning because their quarterback was not turning the ball over, and Saquon is having a hell of a year. Saquon, without a doubt, is having a great year. He's the kid is healthy. He's back. That's why they were winning.
Okay.
Give me Commanders on the money line.
All right, man. Say he
man.
want Commanders on the money line.
It's conflicting, isn't it? It's conflicting because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm rooting for the Cowboys like a mother.
Anyway, get out of that nonsense. He talking over there. Like I said earlier in the week, the Commanders also have a problem of stopping the run. Atlanta should have ran the ball 3 straight times, scored that ball in the end zone, ended the game right there in Atlanta.
Yes.
I mean, right there in Washington. I should say Atlanta. I'm sorry. We're in the game right there in Washington and handed Washington L. I say that Dable watched that game. He can come in and use some tape on that game. Give me the Giants +2.
Turn your head, say it.
Wilson!
Say I forgot who the NFC East is.
He did. But you know what else? You know what else he forgot?
Well,
Daniel Jones.
He don't want to be great.
Hold on.
but no, the reason why I said that
hold
is
on.
because we will win against a team, in their house, but not in ours. So If we're gonna split, it'll probably.
Talk to me, Josh. What you got on?
Hold
I'm sorry,
on,
Lady.
guys. Hold on, guys.
You want to change it? Oh, you must not have heard what I just said. Look at what happened with the Eagles.
I got distracted for about 30 seconds. I'm not convicted by that Commanders money line pick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Give me
go
New
ahead.
York plus the 2.
Oh, no more Wilson. New York
Go
plus
ahead.
the 2.
Go ahead.
I can't. I'm not convicted by it.
I don't know,
We
player. I
appreciate
don't know if
you.
we can take Wilson's back.
Oh, you can keep your Wilson. Hey, you can keep your Wilson. You can keep your Wilson. It could be an amendment. It could be an amendment on the B clause.
No,
Don't
Josh,
worry about
they
it.
did not.
You say you want the Giants, right? Money line.
Hey,
Plus 2.
Kirby said,
Plus 2.
did Atlanta beat Washington?
No, they did not.
That was his question.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't started watching basketball yet, Kirby. I'm still in NCAA and
You know
NFL.
what he meant.
I have not been in the basketball just yet. I'm so sorry.
He goes skip right over football. Right over it. Not even gonna answer that.
Said I can't even answer. I haven't been watching basketball.
Bruce, you don't know me.
He said, I told you.
Hey, I slid right past that one, didn't I? How about that?
Oh,
I like it. I
I've
like
been
that
watching
one.
basketball.
I like that one.
I've been watching basketball.
I like that one. All right, listen. Here's the second part of my my parlay. Ding, 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 ding. Let's get ready to rumble. The Miami Dolphins are heading out west to take on the San Francisco 49ers, who have been playing out of this world. The Miami Dolphins and Tua are steamrolling teams. Like they are throttling down in the third and fourth quarter on them.
Okay.
The San Francisco 49ers have some problems coming into this game. Debo will not be playing. Their other running back is not playing. So they will turn to the often injured, but really good when he's healthy, Christian McCaffrey, to take the ball. Brandon Ayuk will be involved, but the 49ers have a defense that they can lean on. The Miami Dolphins defense is pretty good, and you guys know that the Miami Dolphins can score points in droves. The 49ers defense will get tested by Miami's offense. The question is, will Miami's defense turn over Jimmy Garoppolo? If they do that, Miami is running away with this. Let's look at this line. You got the Miami Dolphins at plus 4.5 at minus 112. These are actual right now, okay? So, you know, there are changes. Their money line is plus 185. San Francisco is minus 4.5 at minus 109. Their money line is minus 230 now, minus 230. The over-under set at 45.5, minus 113 for the over, minus 108 for the under. Pick is going Miami money line. Don't ask me what's going on. Y'all know I've been riding with Tua. Give me Miami money line right now. I don't think that San Francisco can keep up with the points that Miami's going to put on them. And I think that Miami's going to expose a little bit of San Fran's defense.
Okay. Well, I like your explanation. I do. Because I was thinking something similar. However, I'm going to go Dolphins with the spread.
I think that you and Droop have been collaborating on these picks because, I mean, it's coming up kind of rosy, you know what I mean?
You say with the spread?
That's a good one, yeah. Plus the 4.5.
Yeah, I remember one thing now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can help you.
What the heck is Michigan doing?
Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it right now. Don't worry about that.
Like, bro,
don't worry about
on.
that.
They
doing exactly what I need them to do to Purdue. Go ahead. Your pick.
Bro, they trying to fix us in. Y'all, yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
I was gonna say,
anyway,
what's the problem?
Miami plus 4.5.
That's my rod. As I'm really.
All right,
you say Miami plus 4.5?
Mm-hmm.
I got to pull away from Lady A, so I need a little elbow room.
They're trying to run away.
And hide.
You
I
trying?
am really disappointed in y'all. I can't believe y'all gonna turn y'all back on the mighty. I can't even say it with a straight face.
We can't turn. We turn our back
I
on what?
wish I would talk about the Shanahan and such glowing lights. No, I can't stand none of the Shanahans. But I do
Is it
find
personal?
it interesting
It is.
that the 49ers are favorites at home at the -4.5. Is George Kittle playing? I believe he is. He's a nightmare to guard by himself. Yeah, Debo may be there, but Ayuk is there. And you know, I think they're thin at wide receiver. Let me see who they are.
They are.
Ooh. But it says on another website, it says questionable for Debo.
Debo's out.
It doesn't say out. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you what I'm reading right in front of me. In front of me, it says questionable, which means there's a chance. They may pull him at the end, but there's a chance. Right now, there's a chance. So that being said, way to give me my Wilson.
Go ahead and get your breath.
I'm going to take them 49ers at his house.
His house. Look at this.
Wilson!
She's so extra.
Humility is served bitterly.
Hey, listen. Only thing I can do is give you the information.
I got a little room to spare.
Yeah.
All I can do is give you the information. What you do with it. Say it.
Sure.
You know I'm going to be calling you saying, hey, say it. Here's the parlay we playing. But I got my single bets in. I got them in already. So,
man,
listen, I that's the second part of my 2-team parlay right there. So now y'all know what I'm talking about here.
Yeah, I go need never mind, go ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna stay the hell out of soccer.
Oh, Bruce.
All right, Ant, change your pick.
All right. I used to like Bruce. I don't like Bruce anymore.
Y'all not friends no more.
Easy.
That too. Hey, listen. Hey, if you guys don't know that game, the Miami San Fran game is not part of the doubleheader. So you're gonna need that DirecTV or however you get your games in, because that's the second one. Yeah,
I got a couple avenues. Don't worry.
There you go. You're gonna need to use all of them. All right, this is a Who Cares Bowl right here. We got the Seattle Seahawks traveling down yonder to take on the LA Rams. The Seattle Seahawks are coming off of a win last week, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They're coming off of a win last week, and so are the LA Rams. The Rams will be without Matthew Stafford here.
The Rams didn't win last week.
The Rams did not win last week. They lost. Okay. I'm thinking about the Chargers.
He mixing them up. It's okay. Yeah. We understand.
Same stadium, same colors. They will be without Matthew Stafford here. And the Rams, have they given up the ghost? Are they ready for next year? That's the real question here. Let's look at this line. We have the Seahawks at -7 at -113. Their win line is -345 now. The LA Rams are +7 at -108. At -260 now. I'm sorry, at +260 now. +260 now. These lines are changing. It's not the graphics department this time, Ant.
Look at your text.
No, Ant. I don't want to. I'm trying to focus up here, man. All right. And then we got 41. What?
See what you did, Ant?
No, I didn't do that. He hopped in on our stuff.
Listen.
He got to focus, Ant.
I got to focus, man.
You got to focus.
Hey, the over-unders at 41 at -108. -108 with -113 for the under. Y'all gotta let me focus when I do that. And now we can get to the goof of the round part. There you go. Yes, man. Y'all know.
Now that you're done.
Right. Now that I'm done, we can get to the goofy. All right. Where am I? Pick is up, right?
You up there?
You know your spot.
Pick is up. Ooh.
Boy.
The shade.
Hey, give me the Seahawks -7.
Seahawks minus C-Bone. Gotcha.
That is actually a very, very good pick. I recommend that to everyone. However, I'm going to go Seahawks with the money line, but I recommend.
No, see, that ain't right. That's not right. It's like every time I go money line, you go spread. When I go spread, you go money line.
No, because see, there's a method to my madness, and
Yeah, your madness.
She did lap you up. You know what I'm saying?
First off, Ed, get to the corner. Get to the corner.
Kind of caught you. Sopped you up with a biscuit. She kind of sopped you up with a biscuit.
Hey, Mr. Wallace, thanks for joining the stream.
You kind of looking up at her. How you get up there?
What is it? 2 games, and I believe I've already covered that.
Go ahead, Ed. What you got?
Seahawks money line.
Seahawks money line.
Makes sense.
And that's gonna be a full house. Let me get the Seahawks money line as well. Let's go on to the next. We ain't got to draw that one out. I had nothing to say. The Rams is garbage with all those people they signed. They can
Kirby was catching us up. He was catching us up on that right there, agreeing with the things I had just put out there for y'all. Another Who Cares Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We have the Raiders coming off of an impressive win where what did I say last week? I said the Raiders forgot that they have a great running back in the backfield. And somebody told Josh McDaniels, hey, give the ball to number 28. And he said, who is he, a wide receiver? No, he's only a running back that's really, really good, who may have saved your job by running wild last week. Unfortunately, this week they played the Los Angeles Chargers. The Los Angeles Chargers have a much better run defense. The question is, will they throw the ball this weekend, still mixing some of that good run? Justin Herbert is wide receiverless. You don't know if Mike Williams is in or out. When I say wide receiverless, like their depth has been depleted. He does have still good wide receivers, but they stay hurt. And that's been the problem with the Chargers this year. So you got the Chargers at 6-5 and the Raiders at 4-7. They're trying to climb out of the bottom of their division here. Let's look at this line. We have the Chargers at +2.5 at -110. Their win line is +115. The Raiders are -2.5 at -110. Their win line is -139. -139. 45.5 is still the over-under. 110 both ways. -110 both ways. This is one of those games where I would just literally pick the over-under. And for those of you playing at home, pick does like the over for this game. The unders have been hitting like a mug, but not in this game right here. They're going to score because no one wants to really play defense on both of these teams. But we must pick a winner. When I've chosen the Raiders this year, they let me down. I'm gonna dip my toe into the water once again. Give me the Raiders on the money line, please.
Dipping that toe, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip that toe.
Dipping your toe, huh? Okay. Gotcha.
You dipping that big toe or the pinky toe?
They're gonna be cold in a little while. They're by themselves.
It's literally like the of the big toe.
He said the
You know, like James Brown checking the hot tub. Oh, too hot.
What?
You never saw that Saturday Night Live with Eddie Murphy and James Brown? Oh, get in the hot tub. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta hit that on YouTube. Eddie Murphy as James Brown hot tub skit. Oh boy.
Well, I too am gonna go ahead and take the Raiders money line. It's kind of like a toss-up game, so I'll just take the Raiders because they're at home.
They are at home. They are at home. And Ant's busy right now, say it.
Oh, well, cool. The Chargers are still trying to figure out what's going on. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do. They're trying to figure out the quarterback going to throw the ball to his team or to the other team. The wide receiver who just came back back hurt again. So now he down to one wide receiver again. Dan Sproles is the best thing that happened to this team. He the only one that's been there every day. He the only one that's showed up to play. With that being said,
did you say Sproles?
Sproles.
He said
No, I'm sorry. I did say Sproles.
He did.
Austin Eckler.
Mm-hmm.
I digress. Same size, different name. But anyway, the Raiders. The Raiders put us on point last week against a decent Denver defense and won that game.
Mm-hmm.
Are they putting it together right now at the end of the year for them? Not for everybody else, end of the year for them, because they only got like one win. So they're playing in LA. I'm gonna take.
They're playing in Vegas.
Vegas. I know. It's so confusing.
I know. But anyway, give me the Raiders. Money line.
There you go.
Raiders money line. Ant,
Yes,
are you
sir.
back yet? Oh no, he just texted.
So,
Did he give his pick?
We need your pick, sir.
out of
Text
that.
your pick and text your pick.
Mm-hmm.
Text your pick, sir. All right, so we'll move on and we'll catch up and we will go to our next game. Our next game. Could this be
That line's serious.
hey, listen, this right here is the game that I'm gonna be flipping back and forth with as well. Right? This is a game I'm gonna be flipping back and forth with. The Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. They are no longer the Bungles since Joe Burrow has been there, and Jamar Chase is coming back, and Mixon is going to give it a go. So can't wait to see what's going to happen here. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are in sync. I mean, man, I can't say enough about how Patrick Mahomes has adjusted without the cheetah. But Travis Kelce has thrived. He's thrived in the absence of the cheetah, right? And then
Right.
Joe Burrow, they have just been on a killer roll. The question is, everybody's streak in the NFL comes to an end. Is this the week that their streak comes to an end? With Kansas City and both of these teams playing very well at this time, it's going to be a high-powered offensive affair. You got the Chiefs at -2 at -113. Their money line is -132. The Cincinnati Bengals are +2 at home at -108. Their money line is +110. The over-under set at 52.5 at 113, -113 for the over, -108 for the under. Listen, Cincinnati last year went into KC and beat the Chiefs. Is this the year that the Chiefs return the favor in Cincinnati? Pick is up. I'm going to make my selection right now. Joe Cool and the Bengals on the money line, please.
Bum, bum.
I think that kicker comes through in the end.
Pick one line.
You saw Ant took the Chargers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're right. The AFC Championship game that was intense. I think they won in overtime.
Nice pink hoodie.
Thank you, Josh. But yeah, Kansas City. They are a good team. We can never take that away from them. I have always liked Kelce, so of course this season I'm pretty satisfied with what I've been seeing with him and Mahomes. It's going to be close, but I do feel that Kansas City will go ahead and win this game. I'm taking Kansas City money line.
Kansas City money line. Got you. And I'm not sure, but it sounds like you're going to wind up taking the Chiefs on this. He said the Bengals aren't who they used to be. They only been good for a year.
Josh said Bengals aren't who they used to be.
Josh said that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Josh said the Bengals aren't who they used to be. Ant said they only been good for a year. Who did they used to be?
Mm-hmm.
They used to be the punching bag of the NFL.
Yeah.
Right. Say it.
Jamar Chase is supposed to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a good thing. The bad thing is it's an outdoor stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Which was bad for somebody coming off an off-injured high ankle sprain. Because even with the clicks in it, to a certain point, you're going to trip, slip, and fall.
Mm-hmm.
Now back to Trayvon, he's done a great job so far this year. Continued pressure. He got a few sacks, and I expected. What the world? I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the whole other game. My mind's somewhere else. My bad. Let me reel it back.
Well, I do have a question because I haven't seen. Did Mixon pass concussion protocol?
Mixon's going to give it a go.
He's going to give it a go. Yeah, he did say that.
Okay.
Wow, no doubt.
But it's not a concussion that was still hurting him.
No, I know that they said that he could come back if he passed concussion protocols. I did see that much.
Okay.
Let me me as well. Let me take Kansas City money line.
Am I by myself?
I mean, no. I mean, what? Ant? Yeah, Ant. Cheese money line. Yes, you are. You are by. Hey. You are all alone.
Which way's the corner?
You are all alone.
Wilson!
I told you we need Celine Dion. All by myself. We need that. Look at it. And he's still.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna be flexing them Wilsons. I'm gonna be flexing the Wilson.
Now you want to get on the flex the Wilson train.
Whoa. Yeah, I do. Okay, listen.
Not
I don't even need to put this next one up. I'm just gonna read it to y'all, and all of y'all will just go with me on this one. Okay?
What?
Just go with it. As Ron O'Neal says, get in the car. Just get in the car. That's what Ron says. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, here comes the line. We got the Colts at plus 10.5 at minus 112.
Mm-hmm.
Their money line is plus 370. They are facing the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. The Dallas Cowboys are minus 10.5 at minus 109. Their money line is minus 500. All right. The over-under set at 44. 110 both ways. Okay. 110 both ways. There it is, so you can see it for yourselves.
That's
Listen,
crazy.
Get in the car. Cowboys money line.
Really? So you're gonna spend $500 to win 100?
Just get in the car.
Oh my God.
Just get in the car. Just get in the car.
See that one coming a mile away.
Just get in the car. Just all you gotta do is get in the car.
What happened? Well, I too am going to take Dallas money line because I was choosing to do that anyway, but I'll go ahead. I mean, we've seen the Colts. That's all I can say. So I got Dallas. You know Ant got Dallas. But I don't know if he's taking with the points.
I don't see it. I'm gonna put him down for Dallas. I don't know.
Yeah, we just don't know if it's
wait.
on the spread.
While we wait on Ant, I think Matt Ryan them play the Cowboys a lot tougher than people think. Remember, Matt Ryan and them Colts is the team that knocked out the Chiefs earlier in the year.
Mm-hmm.
They sure did. Yeah, they on the road in here in Dallas, but Dallas plays in the dome. It's gonna be 77 degrees in there. They ain't gotta worry about no outside one.
Yeah.
I don't think they gotta worry about Michael Parsons. And if they've been paying attention, they'll handle their business. So I'm gonna take the Colts plus that 10.5.
Oh, you're gonna lose that player. I told you get in the car. That's all I said. Was don't even think about it. Get in the car.
Here's the thing: if he's going with the plus 10.5, that's fine because that means that it's just going to be a closer game. It doesn't mean that Dallas will lose.
Listen, hold on. Wait.
Still
Sid.
waiting on the Wilson.
Did we get Ant's pick?
He ain't going to go with the Colts.
Ant could pick the Colts. He might have found out that CeeDee Lamb
I'm giving
is
him
sick.
the boys' money line. That's what Ant getting.
You getting the boy.
He probably would go money line,
I'm
but
giving him
I
the
wouldn't
boys'
be surprised
money
if
line.
he did the spread, but I think it's more like Ant to go money line.
Well, we're gonna find out.
There you go, Cowboys
Yeah,
money
told
line.
you,
I
boys'
told you,
money
man.
line.
I told you, but
don't
say
try
it.
to say you told that.
Say it.
You talking about he might pick the Colts of sense.
No.
Win.
No. Listen, say it. Say it. Get in the car. Okay. He's a man on an island.
Wilson!
Kirby, since you asked what the Wilson is about, the Wilson is somebody who's on the one person picking the team by themselves, just like the movie. Wilson was his best friend
On the island. On the island. A man or woman on an island out there by themselves.
All by yourself.
And
But
that's where we got it from. Kirby.
I didn't even put it up because it should have been a sweep. Like, say it. Do you really think the Colts have a shot here?
Yep.
He's
cover the
saying
10
that
and a
they have
half.
shot
Hey,
for the
hey.
10.5.
I got
That's
a little
what that
reaching
means.
room.
Right. So I can't-
You say it's gift card time. We got one more game, player. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in
Yeah,
there.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, Drew said, I've been in here for a minute. Okay. Monday night. We got our Monday night game here. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosting the New Orleans Saints. This literally is a game for first place in that division. No, it's not.
Mm-mm.
But this game does have some heavyweight implications in it right here. Let's get straight to this so then we can get our gift card going. All right. We got the Saints at plus 3.5 at minus 110. Their money line is plus 160. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are at minus 3 at minus 110. Their money line is minus 195. The over-under set at 40.5 with 112 for the over, minus 109 for the under. We have some players coming back for New Orleans. Alvin Kamara should be available, and I think Lattimore is coming back. I can't wait for Mike Evans to show up. That's just what I've been told. Like, he'll be outside the locker room waiting for him. Brady and the boys dropped one last week to Cleveland. Are their heads really in the game? I think that the New Orleans Saints cover, even though I don't believe in the Red Rocket. Give me the 3.5 with the Saints, please.
So I was gonna go there too. However, I have decided to change my mind. Don't change my mind.
Oh, there was the background theme song.
What? I changed my mind. So Tampa Bay, I'm gonna go ahead and take them money line.
Hey, what is going on with this?
Oh, as soon as you put it up there.
Lady, hey, Monte line.
Yep, Tampa Bay money line.
Yes, I did, Bruce. I did watch Atlanta last week.
He said, did you watch the Colts last week?
Yeah, I watched him too.
Ant, we waiting on you. Ant, we need you back in here because we got a gift card to give away.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ant.
Okay, say it.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Ant said Tampa Bay money line.
I'm kind of. Oh man. Oh, because Tom Brady got a bunch of stuff in his mind with the kids and all this stuff right there.
Nah, I gave
You know what?
It wasn't the kids. It wasn't
Give me
the kids.
Give me New Orleans plus 3.5.
Okay.
Dog Rose said, "Yes, sir, Kirby. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We need his pick for the Tampa New Orleans game.
Who? Ant said Tampa Bay.
All right. Tampa money line. Got your Ant.
Oh yeah, we got that, Ant. But we okay. Listen.
No, we got a money line.
All right. So in the chat right now, I need everybody to put who you got for the put it in the private chat. Can you get to the private chat, say it? Or just put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat.
What am I putting in the chat?
No, and
our winner.
And our group chat.
Yeah, put it in the group chat. Put it in the group chat.
And we doing a drum roll.
Yeah. All right. While we wait for the winner to be revealed, say it. We play Call of Duty, don't we?
We do.
Yeah, we do. Next week, we will be giving away Call of Duty.
What?
Yeah.
The game?
The game.
Oh, I need that.
Yeah, we'll be sending someone. Okay. All right. I got it. We'll be sending someone that Call of Duty PS5 or Xbox One. It'll be electronic, right?
Kyler Murray.
So we could play with Kyler Murray as well, right? We have our winner, and I'm gonna need you to DM me on Twitter, and here's my Twitter address, right here, so that I can get your email address, and then we can get it. Am I right? I mean, is this right? Did you put it? You put it in the private chat?
Who, Ant?
Yeah, he did. He put it in the private chat. All right. Drum roll, please. And the winner of the Amazon gift card is one Josh Kirby. Kirby.
All right, Kirby.
Kirby.
All right.
I got it out of the private chat. Yeah. Josh Kirby has won the Amazon gift card. So next week, I will tell you the rules for how to qualify to be a winner next week. Right now, so that you all can work on it as we go. We thank everyone for being in our chat. We thank you guys all for subscribing. Now we would like for you to tell a friend about First Stream Podcast. Have that friend active in the chat, but they got to subscribe and be active in the chat with you, right? And then that's how you qualify for the Call of Duty. The Call of Duty game, which we will be giving away. And the only thing you'll have to let us know then is if it is Xbox or PlayStation, and we'll send that right on out. So stay with us. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the First String Podcast. And all episodes of First String Podcast will be available after the show now on the Odyssey app, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere that you can listen to a podcast, we are in your ear. So don't forget to give us a thumbs up there as well. Say it. We did 1 hour and 40 minutes. We getting back to normal times. getting back to normal times. We knocking them out. I believe we have a full NFL slate next week.
Rather that.
We have a full slate next week. And we look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all on Tuesday, where we have Mike Callow coming up. We got Mike Callow. We got Mike Callow on Tuesday. So say it. Tell him, man.
I don't need to say anything.
You got to say something so I can say it.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
Artlist.io.